Party people! Hi! It's Randy for Thunderhorse Descendant. I'm here today and I have a little project I'm super excited about. It's from Jesse James Beads. So I'm going to flip you guys over. I'm going to show you what beads I'm using today and what materials we're going to need, and then we'll get on into the beading. Here we go. Alright guys. I am super excited about this. I've been waiting to do this project. And I hope that we can slide these off of here ever so gently. And I wanted to make these on a stretch bracelet. Now, I don't know if these are going to fit on the elasticity. We're going to try it. If it doesn't, we're going to have to switch our method up. So, cutting myself some elasticity. I'm giving it a pre-stretch. Pre-stretching the stretch cord. This is in satin silver. This is from Beadalon. I originally got this from Jesse James Beads. I don't know if this color is available on the website. And this is how we do the knot with this thickness of elasticity, which is 1 millimeter. So here is the dealio. I'm hoping, let me got my handy dandy bead stopper. I'll just put that on one end. I'm hoping that these are going to fit on there. Woohoo! Looks like they are. Hey guys, I'm just stringing them. Well, maybe I am. Okay, I was a little afraid of that, so you want to know what I did? Those little sparkly spacers aren't fitting. But no fear, I've got some red bronze bumpy rondelles. And quite honestly, that's fine, because I also got some of these little bales. These are red bronze little, they call them hanger beads, because I want to throw some charms on here after we're done. So the spacer didn't fit, so I'm just going to keep going with this. And these sea beads are amazing. I love them. So good. And all I'm doing is I'm just putting on here, I'm just adding in a spacer wherever I kind of feel like it. I'm just putting these on the way they were on the strand. So if you're looking for a super easy project, this is a good one. Good, good, good. So I'm just going to put these on here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the hangers at the end. And I have a plan to, see, I wish those little guys would fit, but maybe I can use those for earrings. I have a plan to add some charms onto the hangers, but I want to put those at the end because these have a larger hole, and that way I can kind of hide my knot. Oh, look, I put that one on there upside down. What am I doing? I can hide my knot. Oh, do you guys want to see a little better? There you go. In those hangers, which works out pretty good. Let's just get that out of the way. But because these strands are I think they're 5.5 inches long, I would need to add a few extra beads or spacers anyway. So I had grabbed up these in case we needed them. I don't know that we will, since I'm putting the spacers in and I have the hangers, but we shall see. Ooh, star cuts. So if you haven't got a chance to swing over and look at the Jesse James Beads Dakota Stone collaboration strands, these are 2 of them that I'm working with, and they are amazing. I love them. I have a couple of other little plans in the works for these strands as well. I'm thinking about making a necklace, but I had to get 2 strands. So we're just putting it on there like that. adding a spacer here and there. And I just can't get over these star cut beads. Some people call them English cut. I just call them star cut because that's how I've always known them to be called. So, well, it was a happy accident. I got all them on there. They fit on the string, on the elasticity 1mm. I like to use the 1mm when I'm making stretch bracelets because I feel like it's pretty strong, you know. But sometimes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to string on one of these hangers, a spacer, a hanger, spacer, and a hanger. Kind of what I like to do when I am looking at the stretchy bracelet situation is I kind of like to look at it as this is the front of your bracelet. Although you're doing it last, this is the focal point of your bracelet, and the rest is, you know, the rest of your bracelet. Because if you think about it like that, when you're going to be tying these knots over here, it makes it a lot easier for me to be like, okay, and then we can work out from here. So I do have a little tiny wrist. I am wearing a stretchy right now. We'll just do that for comparison. And this one is a little bit big for me, so I would say this one is an average 7. Now, what I am going to make sure to do is when I'm tying this knot, I'm going to see these spacers, they have a little bigger hole too. I'm going to put one on this side as well. Okay. So you don't have to put one there. Now, if you did need to make it a little bigger, you could do that because when you tighten it up, it's going to, you know, but it's going to be stretchy. So I would say that this would be an average 7. So now what we're going to do is let's take a look at that diagram. This is the diagram on the back of the Beadalon Elasticity, and I've used this numerous times. It works really well. So here is how you do it. Basically, instead of like you would normally want to tie like this, it's not how you're going to do it. You're going to take both strands. Okay, see how they have both strands here? You're going to take both strands. You're going to just make sure they're tightened up. Okay. And you're going to make sure they're tight. Go over your finger. Okay. So like now you're going to tuck this in. You're going to go once and then again twice. So you're going to go 1 and again 2. Now here's the tricky part. So you got all this on there. It looks all crazy. You got to hold it tight while you do this. And then you're going to wiggle it down as you go here. Wiggling, wiggling, wiggling. Make sure that knot gets down there. Then what you do is you're going to pull it. Just give it a little snuggy pull this way. That's what's going to sync up that knot. You don't want to Hercules it or anything because it might break it. Now, you could hit that with a little dab of glue. Let's see. Oh, I don't have any. I would suggest using the cement, the hypo cement. I don't have any hypo cement over here, so I'm not going to do that. But you could hit that with just a little dab of glue, and then you're going to cut it off. Okay. It's got a little tail on it. That's okay. And then we're going to scooch this. Once you got your glue on there, you're going to scooch it in there, inside that hanger bead. You see? And now, no one is the wiser. You let it dry up. Let it dry up. And then you can put whatever charms you want on here. I happen to have handy a little gold heart charm from the Shot Through the Heart mix that we've been continuously using. So let's put that guy on there. Easy peasy. I'm refraining from busting into song. Sorry. You guys know the song I'm talking about. I can't sing it on YouTube. Probably get in trouble. So put him on there. And this is mixed metal. I got red bronze on there and gold. My my strand, though, the strand all came originally with gold findings. So if you wanted to stick with gold, if you had gold hangers, if you had different bail situation, if you had just wanted to add extra, you know, if you would have just added the extra beads, you could have still stayed with the gold goings-ons. But I really like these, and they match my spacers. So, all right, now I'm going to put on, let's see, what am I going to put on? I want to put, I'm going to grab up a couple of, I kind of want to give it a contrasting color. I think I want to go with, like, these are just some, these are from my stash. They're just little extras from my stash, from my little stash. What do I got in here? These, what's that fuzzy? I should put that on there. I got this guy. These are from that chain. I made some earrings the other day. And these came off a flower chain I was using. Honestly, I think I want to go like this. I mean, you could put whatever you want on here. You could wire wrap yourself up a bead, put it on there. If you got special little charms you've been waiting to put on something, this would be good for that. Those on there. And then I could leave them like that. Or I could put extra little hangy bits on there. Which I probably will do. It looks like I got two little gold jump rings just hanging right here. So why not? What else we got over here in the stash? Oh, okay. I got a little arrow. So now I could put him on here if I wanted. It's a little dangly, but you know, I don't mind a little dangly. That don't bother me at all. Because once you get them in here with your little stack, no big deal. Ooh, I found a rogue turquoise bead. Let's just get that on there. So this is one of the fun things that I like to do. And I realize this isn't for everybody because some people like everything to match up perfectly. But I like to use my bead soup for some of these projects. Oh, I hear Jakey toes. For some of the charms and things, because then you're using up your beads and you can find the right ones and really make it look nice, you know. You know, you could use, if you have extra little charms, you could use those, whatever you want to use. So since these two are long, I feel like I want to add something to that heart in the middle. What am I going to put on there? Another little arrow? Why not? I have another. Oh. I'm gonna do it. No rules, I'm doing it. I'm having dangly bits from my stretchy bracelet. I'm just gonna kind of put him in the back. Let's see, how's his heart hanging? I'm gonna put him in the back on that hearts jump ring so that he kind of hangs long ways too. Yeah. Hey. Oh, what's going on here? Are these all right side out? Right side in, right side out? Oh, I see. This one is being funny. Okay. Let's give him a little twist. And there we go. All right, so I got my charms on there. Let's see what we got. Oh. Okay, I want to show you guys. I don't know if I can show you this way. There's what they look like. So if this guy was on the bottom here, it's not a good angle. Let me tilt you. There we go. The little charmy charms. Let's put him with my other one. Hey! I dig it.